This is the week 5 of the Witch's Black Lent of 2025 for the 7 deadly sin and the subversion of wrath I'm working with. As you can see here, this is the end, just a simple culmination of my efforts and my acknowledgement and my power so far as a woman in this human life vessel and human experience of my past, present, and the future I'm creating, but also as a witch and a spiritual being. And to honor my own truth, my own divinity, my own feelings, my own memories, and what the fuck I need to release and let go, what I need to alchemize, what I need to use to create my future by acknowledging my wrath, my anger, my feelings, and my truth. You can see, if you watch my previous videos, the collages in the background, the candle I had here with this beautiful serpent. Now there goes the fire of, oops, sorry, I'm filming outside and one-handed. Never mind some of the junk in the background. There's a fire, that's words that I put out there that I acknowledge for myself, but words that I could not say to a certain person in my life that I'll never be able to see, but I'm offering to my wrath, my fury, my rage. I've anointed with the oil of wrath I created, of my feelings of anger, my suppression, my truth, and my experiences of what makes me me, but no longer serves me, is no longer my burden to carry. I've also, here's the oil you'll see I created, and I'm burning Lilith incense as an offering, a fumitory to Queen Lilith. Here's some words I've written on here as acknowledgement, power, words of truth, words of magic, and what are my truths and what I want to put out there. I will continue to burn this candle down to keep the energy going as I work through my wrath and I process it healthily, effectively, and release it and use it in my magic to be more respond effectively versus reacting ineffectively for myself. That is a woman as a woman, but also as a witch, and to honor my divinity, my truth, and my path. I even offered, there's a sigil I created, and I even did an offering of some of the wrath oil, and I will use some of the ashes into this here as a offering to the deities and spirits and my guides that I work with and walk with for my wrath, my truth, my experience, but no longer what serves me, to fuel my will. And it took a lot to get this to burn down, but fairly satisfied that those words of to myself and my truth that I needed is breath, but also those words that were written on there. They could have wrote about 100 pages to that certain person. We'll just say it's my father, if you watch my previous video, because he will never be open enough or adult enough or respective enough to actually have a nice respective meeting of the minds, and instead also he feels to crush people like myself as witches, even though we are a part of him. But that is often the case, and there's 1,000 other reasons too. But I do take responsibility, and I do forgive him because I'm forgiving him for myself and my empowerment and whom I'm working on and who I want to be for my future self. So this is my simple ritual. If you are interested and haven't seen any of my other Witch's Black Lent videos, check them out. This is again week 5. And of course, with that, I do have a playlist for this and for Pride of last year. I do thank you for watching. And of course, stay strange.